Lewis Hamilton won't be alone in the Formula One transfer window in 2025. After confirmation, Nico Hulkenberg leaves Haas and signs with Sauber for the upcoming year. The German driver is expected to stay with the Swiss team after a promised overhaul in 2026, when the team will be renamed Audi in partnership with the German manufacturer. But before that, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and activate notifications to not miss any new videos. Confirmed at Ferrari next year, Lewis Hamilton is no longer the only driver who will have a new home in F1 in 2025. Nico Hulkenberg, Haas' current driver, announced on Friday that he will leave the American team to sign with Sauber next season, which will become Audi in 2026. It's still unclear whether Hulkenberg will replace Guan Yu Zhou or Valtteri Bottas, the current Sauber drivers. Looking towards 2026, when the technical partnership with Audi begins, the team is still eyeing Carlos Sainz, who is leaving Ferrari to make room for Lewis Hamilton. The Spanish driver is being considered for seats at Mercedes, which is seeking a replacement for the seven-time champion, and at RBR. The prospect of competing for Audi is something very special. When a German manufacturer enters Formula One with such determination, it's a unique opportunity. Representing the factory team of a car brand like this with a power unit manufactured in Germany is a great honor for me, declared the 36-year-old German driver. Hulkenberg debuted in F1 in 2010 for Williams and returned to the category with Force India in 2012, after a year of absence. He also had stints with Sauber, Racing Point, formerly Force India and currently Aston Martin, and Renault. His best race result was a fourth place in the 2016 Belgian GP. He also has a pole position in the 2010 Brazilian GP. The German driver left the grid in 2019 without renewing his contract with Mercedes but returned as a reserve in 5 races in the 2020 and 2022 seasons, replacing Sergio Perez, Lance Stroll, Racing Point, and Sebastian Vettel, Aston Martin, after positive COVID-19 diagnoses. At the end of 2022, Hulkenberg was announced as Mick Schumacher's replacement at Haas for 2023. He finished the championship in 16th place and is currently 13th in the Drivers' World Championship this year. Audi announced in early March the acquisition of 100% of Sauber's shares and that, in 2026, it will rename the Swiss team. Andreas Seidel, former McLaren team principal, will remain CEO of Sauber. The technical partnership for engine supply between the German manufacturer and the F1 team was announced for the first time in 2022, aiming at the season when the new technical regulations for power units will come into effect.